Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. Tide soap is a product that over the years have managed to become one of the detergents preferred by people. However, this soap can be implemented in different ways to solve some task a little out of the ordinary. That is why, today, I will present you the top 8 of the secret uses of Tide soap. Hi, I'm Alejandro Yañez, and you are in the Planet of Secrets. Let's begin. Number 8. Homemade insecticide. Sometimes, people who like to have a small garden inside their home have found that one of the most recurring problems can be the appearance of pests on their plants. However, one way to remedy this situation is with a homemade insecticide made from powdered Tide soap. For this, it will be necessary to mix in a container about 1 liter of water together with a large tablespoon of soap and stir for approximately 15 to 30 seconds. Then, this mixture will have to be emptied into an atomizer with the help of a strainer. This in order to eliminate any lump that may remain. Finally, it will only be enough to spray it on the plants once a week. However, it is important to clarify that the use of this insecticide is recommended for when pests are barely appearing, thus controlling aphids, mealybugs, red spiders, and whiteflies. Number 7. Remove hair dye. Unfortunately, after some people have dyed their hair, they have not been satisfied with the end results. Despite the fact that there are different products on the market to try to remove the dye, most of these are actually a little high in price. For this reason, an alternative to solve this situation is to wash your hair with a little Tide soap powder for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. Subsequently, it should be rinsed with plenty of water, observing how the dye gradually comes off. Apparently, for best results, this procedure should be carried out 3 times a week, trying to apply a conditioner or rinse to avoid dry hair. Number 6. Remove rust stains. When ironing your clothes, you can run the risk of leaving rust stains on the clothes caused by the accumulated dirt on the iron. However, to eliminate them in a simple way, it will only be enough to use a toothbrush to rub it on the stain, applying a little force, this in order to remove excess oxide. Then, it will be necessary to immerse the clothes in a bath containing cold water and a tablespoon of baking soda, leaving it to rest for about half an hour. Finally, simply washing our clothing will be enough by adding a moderate amount of Tide soap powder, although it can be used in its liquid form. Number 5. Remove coffee stains. It is very likely that, when drinking a little coffee, it could be accidentally spilled on clothes. Although it is generally very difficult to remove, you can use a little Tide soap powder to try to remove it. For this, approximately 4 or 5 tablespoons of this soap should be dissolved in a liter of half of water. Subsequently, the clothes should be left to soak for about an hour. To then remove it, remove excess of water and place it inside the washing machine. Finally, simply add another small amount of soap, and in the end of the washing cycle, our clothes will be completely clean. Number 4. Remove mold spots. Generally, some mold can develop between bathroom tiles. However, most of the time it can be cleaned with the help of a clean cloth. However, there is a risk that the rag that was used for this task will be stained, giving it a bad appearance. Fortunately, with a little powdered Tide soap, mold stains can easily go away. To do this, mix about 1.5 liters of hot water together with 4 or 5 tablespoons of detergent. Subsequently, it will be necessary to immerse the mold-stained cloth in the mixture for approximately 2 hours. And once this time has passed, simply wash it as usual, adding another small amount of soap. Number 3. Remove red wine stains. Without a doubt, red wine stains are very difficult to clean, especially when they occur on white garments. Fortunately, with a little Tide soap powder, this situation can be easily resolved without mistreating the fabric. For this, you must mix between 4 and 5 tablespoons of this detergent over 1.5 liters of cold water. Afterwards, the stained garment should be immersed there, leaving it to rest for about 1 hour. Finally, it will only be enough to put it on the washing machine and add an extra amount of soap so that the stains can disappear completely. Number 2. Slime. Currently, through different websites, it is possible to find different recipes of making slime. Unfortunately, sometimes these require ingredients that are not so easy to come by. However, with a little Tide soap powder, you can easily solve this task. You just have to dissolve a tablespoon of this soap in about half a cup of water. Subsequently, half a cup of white glue should be added to the mixture with the soap, stirring evenly until a sticky consistency is obtained. Also, if you wish, you can add a little dye to make the slime even more striking. And number 1. Shaving foam. In the market, it is possible to find a great variety of products destined to generate shaving foam. However, some people have found that the same results can be obtained with the Tide soap powder. For this, simply place a small amount of this soap on a container. Later, with the help of a brush, which previously should have been soaked in hot water, circular movements should be made, applying a little pressure. Incredibly, after a few seconds, you can see how a good amount of foam has been generated. It is important to mention that it is advisable to make small tests on the skin before placing this soap on the face, this in order to prevent some type of irritation or allergic reaction. If you want to know a little more about the top 8 of the secret uses of Tide soap, I invite you to visit the channel. Likewise, I give you a cordial invitation to your website, www.bravosnews.com. There, you will find the latest news of your favorite brands. I will also leave the link in the description. As you can see, Tide soap powder is a very versatile product, and at some point it could help us to solve a lot of problems. Now that you know the top 8 of the secret uses of Tide soap, I would like to know your opinion. Do you know any different use of this soap? And would you dare to try any of these uses? Here I leave you the previous videos for you to see. Just click on them, look for them on the cards that appear on the top, or visit the channel. If you want to see more videos like this, support me with a like in Facebook, activate the bell, and subscribe to this channel. This way, you will be aware of the new publications. See you soon with a new video. Bye, take good care of yourselves. I am Alejandro Yañez, and this was the Planet of Secrets.